Hey, I was up at the ski resort making a video of all the positive things about a corporate ski resort, all the upsides. And I thought I was on a pretty good start when I filmed this. But what are the advantages to the corporate ski resort? Well, in this case, free parking. Yes, unbelievably enough, there are members of that freeloader shareholder class that actually want to charge you money to go to their place of business to give them money by charging you for parking. Unbelievable. All right, let's go hit the slopes. And then I thought about it and I went like, well, wait a minute, that's not showing a positive aspect of corporate ski resorts because more corporate ski resorts charge for parking than not. So then I shot this stuff instead. And what else? Well, they have this apocalyptic fireplace art installation. It is warm. Kind of looks like the aftermath of a war zone. And there's gondolas. I don't know, they kind of tickle my fancy having, a little plastic box to float through the mountains in. And not only do they have gondolas, of course, there's a lot of high-speed, multi-person chairlifts. But is that actually a good thing? I mean, the more people get up the lift, the more people there are on the runs. I just say these little benches, like the one I'm sitting on now, it's a pretty convenient way to tighten up your ski boots before you go for your first run. I'm liking that. And there's a whole bunch of those things, which is the only reason we're skiing so far. And then I thought about it and I went like, well, none of these things are unique advantages to a corporate ski resort. You can have this stuff at local ski resorts. So that's not it either. But it's when I went into the lodge and I thought, okay, now shoot the ski lodge. And it just reinforced what I'd already been thinking, is like all ski resorts have lodges that you can sit in. In particular, this one is a little bit dumb because on top of this mountain there isn't a tremendous view back to Lake Dillon and the mountains in the distance, and yet that lodge didn't have windows pointing in that direction. So, well, that wasn't it either. And that's when I started skiing down the hill that I realized this. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this video because I'm trying to think of like, what does the corporate part of a corporate ski resort add to the experience? I'm not really coming up with it, I mean. And of course, that's when it struck me. It's like, are there any advantages? Because you have shareholders, because you have a big company, because you have a monopoly practically of most of the ski resorts all over the country, does that have an advantage to the skier? It's like, I'm not coming up with anything. So, trying to salvage this video, it's like, well, I did come up with one thing that's a great advantage for my particular ski resort, not for corporate ski resorts, and it was this. It's open! And then I knew my video was in trouble because I really wasn't making the point that I was trying to make. So what am I up to now? Off to the ski resort to film another ski video, right? It's like, yeah, no. Because actually, I was just made aware from one of my buddies of the downside of a big corporate and, more importantly, a destination resort is this week is Thanksgiving, and that's their first big holiday booking. And that also means there can be tremendous lines at the lift because the place is just going to be chock full of human beings. So, I think instead I'm going to go for a bike ride.